Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are back with another TBR video, and TBR jar chooses my reads for the month. Also, it's been a couple of months already and I'm just so over the short hair. I want my long hair back. Is it too much to ask? I want my long hair back. It's just gotten so healthy to the point that it's curly. It's curly and I don't want to keep frying it. Do you know what? It actually makes so much sense, because when my hair was long, insert picture here, when my hair was long, I didn't have to struggle with straightening it because it was, you know, weighing it down, whereas when it's just so short, it's curly. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a real life struggle. Why am I so thirsty? Anyways, let's choose our book number 1, which is a book you got for a bargain. You know what? I actually might just leave it towards the end, because I actually don't know if I want to choose a Kindle book for this or a physical copy. So I'll just leave it for the end. We're off to not so great start. Anyways, book number 2 is published in 2019. Is this published in 2019? You know what? The easiest way is to actually Google all the books that were published in 2019, and whichever book I get first on the list that I have, I'm just gonna pick that one. I'm hoping this will be on the list because I kind of want to read this. Come on. I think I'm gonna go with Anxious People by Frederick Backman, and I've been wanting to read his books for forever. I have a bunch of them on my Kindle. Yeah, that's the one that I'm gonna go with. Book number 3 is from a thrift store. Now I did thrift this one. This was $4.50 for a very thick book, which I was surprised. And it's the same author that wrote Book Thief, which I haven't read yet, but I've heard great things about that book as well. And the thing that got me was Will You Be When You Get There. The whole book is basically going to be about a journey, and I feel like it's gonna go somewhere along the lines of The Secret History. I feel like if you love that, you might like this. Well, it's the sort of vibe that I'm getting from this anyways, and I'm really excited to read this. I heard so many great things about the author, so I don't know. This is the third book that I'm going to put on my TBR. Now, fourth book that I'm going to read is author name begins with a K. I presume it has to be first name, or could it be a second name? Why did I make things so difficult? Where is my Kindle? I think I'm going to read The Bodyguard by Katrin Center. Just this one there. I think I might add a romance book to the list because I haven't picked a romancy book yet. So book number 5 is fantasy. You know what? I think it's time that I finish the Six of Crows duology, and this is the second book, and it's beautiful. So I love the series. I don't know why I didn't continue on with the series, but I am going to do it now. Now, sixth book that I'm going to read is Giving an Author a Second Chance. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, which author was it that I hated? Can I say hated? Can I use that word? Do you know what? I feel like it'll be obvious one, and I think I'm gonna go with kind of have a feeling I know which author I'm going to pick. I just want to make sure that I don't have another one that I like even less than that one. Oh, I know which one. The one that I really like the least. I'll pick Left to Die by Blake Pierce. So it's just that one. Yeah, I just thought he was like very average. Oh my god, I'm already dreading reading his book. Already dreading it. I feel like I need more romance books on my TBR because I don't want my brain to brain a lot. Like, I don't want my brain to think and think and think. Sometimes I want something very bingeable to the point I'm like not even really, you know, making my brain think. I just read and that's it. You know, something really easy. Anyway, so book number... was that not number 7? Number 7 is a book released in 2023, which is kind of the same concept that it's published in 2019. The other prompt that I got anyways. I think I'm finally gonna go with this one. So it's Check and Made by Ali Hazelwood, and it's supposed to be a YA young adult book, and I've loved all of her other books that I read, and I'm hoping this is going to be just as good. So the reviews have been kind of hit and miss, and this one is mostly focused on chess. Actually, the recent books that she's coming out with, they're kind of, I feel like, to be different to her other OG books that she wrote, mostly kind of focused about women in STEM, like science kind of based books, and now she's kind of focusing on chess. And then there's another one called Bright that just got released, and that one's focused more on werewolves and fantasy kind of aspect. So I'm really excited to kind of see how they, you know, go, because I love her OG books. And then last but not least, has a place in the title. Oh Jesus. Okay, that was easy. That was the first one that when I opened my Kindle app. So it's When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I just read her other book. What was it called? The Cheat Sheet, and I absolutely loved it. Like, the vibe was vibing. It was just so good and so funny, and it was my first time actually reading anything by Sarah Adams, and she's definitely an author that I want to keep on reading more of. So that was easy. And then coming back to the first prompt, a book you got for bargain. So all the books that I get on my Kindle are bargains, because I only get the ones that are for like £1 or less, and I kind of want to focus more on tackling all the authors that I've read and have backlisted, and I just haven't gotten around to reading more of their stuff. So I'm going to choose After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and there's not one single book that I read of hers that I hated, and just she's such an immaculate storyteller, and just I love all her books. So that's the book that I'm choosing for, because more than likely I got it for £1 or less. So yeah, these are the physical books, and these are the Kindle books that I'm going to read, and the vibe is not too bad for the month of March. Definitely some really anticipated reads for me, and I'm really excited to start getting down to reading them. Hopefully it's going to be another great month of reading, and let me know what you are going to read for month of March. What books you loved in February, what you didn't. Just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.